Hey, Shalom. First thing and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles, the elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Noise in the gospel, broad, lifting up the standard of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. Real quick, man, just a quick update. This was a little clip or like a little screenshot that was sent in a group message by one of the brothers, man, and I came across it, and I guess this chick by the name of Kayla Christina, typical female, of course, you know, we don't, the name explains itself. Kayla Christina, okay, Jake women always want to be fancy with the way they spell shit, or Kyla Christina. What it says, so you mean I just got this joint yesterday for nothing? Which joke is on you people, man, because it says Chicago health officials say that they anticipate that the city's proof of requirement and indoor mask mandate will lift around the same time as the state mandate ends. Okay, so the joke is on you people. All right, like we said in the beginning, Esau Edom, what he's gonna do, he's gonna play games with you people's mindset, man. Okay, because you people are all about the Babylonian way. Okay, you sold your souls and your livelihood short to take a potion or a concoction that you don't know what's in it just to continue some type of fortitude in America, man. Okay, which there ain't gonna be any type of future in America, man. Okay, you people then took the three-pointer to have jobs, to sustain the little jobs that you have, okay, to continue to get food stamps, government assistance, child support, which is a big one among you Black, Hispanic, and Native American women, to continue to go to the club, to twerk. You basically, people, you sold out for nothing, man. Like the Lord said, man, you sold your soul for naught, roughly paraphrasing it. But you should you should be redeemed without money. But you people pretty much went down there, and I'm talking about you Israelites, and you gave your life to this beast system with nothing to show for it or in return, but a fucking job that you gotta pretty much fill out a W-2 form just to get not even a third of your taxes back at the so-called end of the year. To me, it's not a good it's not a good trade, you know, especially when they were gonna open things back up. And we said it. We said that a lot of you people, you're gonna be duped by this system. Okay, a lot of you people are gonna be mad at the system because they've put you against the people that's not dealing with it. But you're gonna realize that you've been played and that you've been duped by Esau Edom, man. All right. And hey, we've been warning Jake. We've been telling them for the longest, hey man, get your minds right. Come back to the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Come back to the commandments to the best of your ability. And hey man, you know, just have faith. But what do Jake do? They go down there and they put their trust in Egypt. Now this chick is mad because basically they're getting ready to lift the mandates. Which I said, they've been playing games with you people, man. They got as many as you people to take that you know what. And when they got exposed of it, then all of a sudden they start to pull back. Okay, because they're pulling back because they're getting ready to do something bigger. All right, which is going to be that charagma. All right. So anyway, with that being said, man, I got a couple of precepts here. Revelation 20, and I'm going to start at verses 3. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at 2. And it says, and he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years. That's talking about Esau, Edom. All right. At the end of their rulership during the Roman Empire, they were put in captivity by Jake during the Dark Ages, what you call the Byzantine Empire. All right, they called it the Dark Ages. Esau went down, I want to say, roughly from 325 to 1492, something around that period, roughly 1,000 years of captivity. But as that time starts to elapse, they was getting, you know, back up in ranks and so forth through Jake's infrastructures, man, marrying into different nobilities of wealthy families and being taught certain trades and fortresses in order to continue their rulership, because it was all set up through the spirit. Now during this Renaissance, which means the rebirth, okay, they're back in power, setting up the Roman Empire, the last Roman Empire, which is the last leg of the Roman Empire. Okay, and you can read about that in the book of Daniel, the 2nd chapter, and the book of Daniel, the 7 chapters, etc., about the different beast systems, which we're currently in the 4th beast. Okay, it says here, and cast him into the bottomless pit, which is Europe, and shut him up and set a seal upon him, that he should no more deceive the nations, or that he should deceive the nations no more, to the 1,000 years should be fulfilled. And after that, he must be let loose the little season, which will end the little season. So right here tells you that he's set up to deceive. And that's what devil means, or diablos, which means to deceive. Okay, that's why we call Esau the devil. And majority of you people, hey, you are deceived by him, man, because you believed in his philosophies. Okay, you go down there, you vote Democrat, Republican. You know, you put your system in a society that's crumbling, that's falling. Okay, people setting up businesses, believing in the American dream, which is nothing wrong with setting up a business. But ultimately, you got people that's talking about getting the bag in 2022. But yet, hey, 2022 can be the year that this man go down. You know, Lord's will, you know. But regardless of that, you people have been played, man. And I'm talking to you Israelites. All right. So going down to verses 8, matter of fact, 7, because you got the two different 1,000-year periods. The first one being him basically being in captivity, and then the second one basically him getting put in slavery, because we're going to have him in captivity for 1,000 years. It says, and when 1,000 years are expired, Satan should be loosed out of his prison. Okay, this is not talking about after Yahweh Shai has came back and ruled the earth. No. Okay, that's what the Christians think or teach. This is talking about prior to him coming back in this time we're living in. It says, and 1,000 years was expired, meaning that when he came back up and set up the Renaissance period, Satan should be loosed out of his prison, which the Satan is the so-called white man. It says, and should go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters, Gog and Magog, to gather them together to battle, the number of whom is the sand of the sea. And if you pay attention, the war with Ukraine, Russia, now America is threatening to put sanctions on Russia and vice versa. Nuclear wars in the talks now. Okay, so right here, but the point I'm making was the fact that you people were deceived, because going back to Kayla Christina's comment in ABC Chicago, says Chicago health officials say that they anticipate the proof of the such and such will pretty much be lifted. All right. So matter of fact, what I'm gonna do a Google search. All right. And man, Chicago. Okay, next week sometime. It says announced Wednesday that the state plan to end mask mandate for most indoor spaces by February 28th, which they're going to try to figure out some other way to do away with it and come back with more restrictions. But nonetheless, you know, a lot of you people, you fell for the okie doke. Okay, you fell for the okie doke, which is on you. All right. So let's go here, the book of Isaiah 60:1. And it's a beautiful thing that we have this truth, brothers, because let's just say we could have been still in the dark like these people. All right, because once upon a time, we've trusted in the American system to some degree. We believed in it. But, hey, the Most High called us out of the darkness, man. And that's what this is going into. Isaiah 60:1. Arise and shine, for thy light is come. And what's the light? The truth, man. Okay. And the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. This understanding and wisdom and knowledge. Okay. Because we've separated ourselves from the vows of this system. Okay. Our families, etc. Because you still got family members that believe in the American dream. Like, you know, certain family members, man, you can't even go over their house if you ain't got the you know what. If you ain't got the jab, you can't step a foot into the apartments or the houses or whatever they may own, which is sad in my opinion, because if people were smart enough, they will look at the statistical facts that the people that's drinking the juice are the ones that's a carrier of the wickedness. OK, instead, you turn this into a war of people that ain't drink the juice, which the people that didn't drink the juice are not the problem. It says, for behold, darkness should cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. These people are in gross darkness because, like I said, a lot of Israelites, a lot of Jakes, they didn't want to take it because they didn't trust in the government, but they felt compelled and forced to do so. Okay, and these are the same people that's going to go down there and take that charagma, man. All right, because like I said, these people will willingly sell their souls. They will literally do away. They will sell their health for just 10 minutes at the club. You know what I'm saying? Or to go out of town or to go to Cancun somewhere, you know. Chicks taking trips to Paris, taking a you know what, just to take a trip to Paris, man. But coming back and reaping the bad benefits in the end. Like I said, it's not a good trade. It says, darkness the people, but the Lord should arise upon thee, and his glory should be seen upon thee, man. Okay? And the Gentiles should come to thy light, and the kings to thy brightness of thy rising, man. Okay? So, hey, man, through the Spirit, Lord's will, man, we those men. All right, because like I said, man, you Israelites in America, you're through. You're done. You trusting in the shadow of Egypt, like Kyla Christina did, which, you know, you can expect her to be simple as hell anyway. All right. Because for one thing, that type of chick, just off her, you know, just off the spirit of what she's coming in, you can tell she deals with wicked jakes anyway. You know, she's not listening to her brother in the truth. Okay. And we don't even encourage it because, hey, once again, you women that's of the world, majority of you, man, hey, you believe in this system. Okay. And the Most High, he's not dealing with you, you know. So this is the book of Isaiah 30:1. It says, woe to the rebellious children, says the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, that cover a covering, but not with my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. And that's what a lot of jakes did. Like at my job, I heard a lot of jakes saying, man, I don't want to take it, but I need my job. Okay, your job, regardless of your job. Okay, because these jobs are not going to be around for too much longer. Because sooner or later, or sooner than later, should I say, everybody is going to be pretty much robbing Peter to pay Paul, man. Okay, we're getting ready to lose our jobs too, you know, and we anticipate that and we expect it. So therefore, we're preparing our minds to deal with that, man. But you jakes, you totally put your eggs in a basket of Babylon, which is not a smart ordeal. Okay, we've been took our eggs and put them in a basket of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. But you people, you still trust in America, man. You know? So, hey, that's on you. It says that walk to go down to Egypt and have not asked in my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh. Right. And who is Pharaoh? The so-called white man. Okay. The modern day white man. It says to strengthen themselves in Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Right. Because they promised you upon taking a you know what. Hey, you know, they promised you stimuluses. They promised you more jobs, certain benefits. You know what I'm saying? Free hot dogs, chili dogs, man. Shit, you buy one tater tot, get another free. 3 Happy Meals, you get an extra toy and a Happy Meal. You niggas done sold out for that. You know? And it says here, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust of, and it says in the trust in the shadow of Egypt, your confusion, man. Okay? So that chick, whoever the hell she was pretty much in disarray. She's like, you mean I take this for nothing? Well, you dumbass bride, if you paid attention to the fucking signs and what the prophets was telling you, stupid ass, your stupid ass would have listened. But no, you too caught up in fucking wigs, green hair, long fingernails, man. That's all you care about. You took a jab for that shit. And I'm not just talking to her. I'm talking to a majority of our simple ass women. That's why majority of you are going to be destroyed in this society, man. Because you refuse to be corrected. You know, you believe in a fucking government before you believe in your own men. You believe in your jobs before you believe in your own men. Okay? And wonder why your ass is left out here alone and left to fend for yourself. Because I'm going to tell you like this, Keisha, man, you out of there, man. You, Keisha, you done. All right? You played out, baby. You played the fuck out, man. To the point that nobody's even going to want to deal with you even on a sexual tip. Because half you bitches out there, you all fucking jabbed up. And we already know most of you that got jabbed up are testing positive for HIV. You know? But you can't tell the difference whether you caught it from the pokey dope or having sex with multiple men. Which one is worse? You tell it. All right? But it says here, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion, man. All right? So you people in disarray, you're confused, you don't know what's next. And they're going to find another reason to lock everything back down and to push that Qaragma, man. That's what they really want to do. Now they're trying to figure out how they're going to push it. And the best thing to do is to pretty much use the food supply because, hey, they're putting literally like these particular gate or these cage packages on this meat in certain Walmarts. I seen it out there in Florida in a video that Dabu 7 did, that people were pretty much, they're putting a cage over the meats to prevent theft because people are just really walking out with buggies full of meat, man, because literally there's a food shortage. So they're going to control the people through this stage famine, man. Okay, it's all a planned famine to get you people to bow to this system. And they going to use it. They may collapse the economy. And they going to say, well, look, if you want to get food, then you got to take the you know what, man. Because we know how how big of an appetite you Americans have. Your primary thing is eating and bread and circus. So it's easy to get you to take the Qaragma. Only thing they got to do is hold the food over you. And that's why the scripture saying, Revelation 13, you should not buy and sell unless you receive the MARK. And that's what they're going to use. And this is the reason why you seeing these Walmarts, these shelves being empty. You got these trucker strikes protesting the job. They're not delivering to the stores. And on top of that, it was one video that these Walmart, they was hoarding all this meat, hot dogs, and hamburgers, and they was literally fucking throwing it away. Because it's about control, man. To show you what type of devil you dealing with. So I'm going to end it there, giving all praises and glory and honor that's due to you. How about you, Yahweh Shai? And with that, Shalom and a Baba Ball.